Now, Islam is the fastest growing religion in the United Kingdom. The 2011 census found 2.75 million Muslims in the UK, and their numbers are growing 10 times as fast as the general British population. Lively local audience here in Bradford, where we are live this morning. Do we need a British Islam? Good morning, everybody. Adam, Deen, you made a panorama about this, Adam, about a year ago. Adam, tell me one theological aspect which you believe is no longer applicable to the modern age.
Yeah. Well, here's an example.
Well, you can ask the Imam. You can ask the Imam.
Yeah. Well, there's an example. A majority of these scholars, majority of these individuals that dominate the intellectual Islamic discourse believe that it is legitimate to kill an apostate, someone who has decided to leave the Islamic faith. Do you think that we should condemn the ruling on apostates, that we should kill them? Do you not think that's a problem?
Absolutely. Let me put it this way. Islam has freedom of choice, and you can choose whether you want to be in Islam or whether out of Islam. And there is no compulsion of bringing somebody into Islam.
No, not into Islam, but if someone is a Muslim who decides not to be a Muslim, do you think they should... Raza, I'll come to you in a minute.
Yeah,
you have to be patient.
Do come to me.
Do you believe... One second. Do you believe that person should be killed?
You are pinning down one single argument of the jurists.
The majority of the jurists,
the whole of the Muslims. I personally think that person should not be killed.
Okay, but do you...
If you're asking me about my... Would you let me speak?
I've stopped.
Yeah. As soon as I begin to answer the question...
I'm going to leave. I'll see you all later on. All right? Imam, carry on. I'm going to hear some women in just a second. Yeah. Don't worry. Imam, carry on.
I personally think that that person shouldn't be killed, but that's my personal opinion.
That's good. That's good.
Which is great.
Islam.
But my question...
Islam is much wider than that.
I'm extremely happy that you believe they shouldn't be killed. But do you not believe? Do you not know that the majority of the school of thought actually believe that apostates should be killed, and that we need to challenge these ideas?
I'm going to...
Ubaydullah ibn Jahsh has the saddest story. Ubaydullah ibn Jahsh converted to Christianity, and he was the cousin of the Prophet ﷺ. So when the Prophet ﷺ began preaching, he accepted Islam. And he married Salama. And they then migrated to Abyssinia. So he was a Muslim, but he became a murtad when he reached Abyssinia. And he reverted back to Christianity. And that was when, of course, Salama had to leave him, and he died shortly after that. And then the Prophet ﷺ proposed, and Salama became his wife. And there's a whole story there about Ubaydullah ibn Jahsh, which we don't have time for, but one simple benefit that we can derive from this, and it's a very important benefit. If you become murtad in a land that is not ruled by the Sharia, this is your freedom. You cannot do anything. So the whole question, and I'm saying this now because our religion is being attacked, you guys have a blasphemy law. If somebody leaves a religion, you have to cut his head off. That's what we're told. The response is very simple. No. Our Sharia tells us that in lands that are not ruled by Islam, Ubaydullah ibn Jahsh converted back to Christianity. Nobody harmed a hair on his head. This is the land of Negus, the land of Najashi. Do as you please. It's not the land where the Sharia is going to be implemented. So in lands other than the land of Islam, there's no question the Sharia would say that we don't implement that. And of course, whether we implement or not, even in Islamic lands, there's a whole long conditions for that.